Squid Game Season 3 is around the corner. Season 2 came out on Boxing Day, and I'm about to deliver a knockout blow to it because this is 10 reasons why Squid Game Season 3 will be better than Season 2. So, welcome back to Fog Entertainment. We're going to begin with reason number 1 because you wouldn't begin with reason number 10, would you? Number 1, better games. I don't think the games in Season 2 have all been that good. You know, you had Jingle, you had Red Light, Green Light, which I think's always going to be a fan favourite. You also had the 5 games mini game, and that was pretty much it, isn't it? I mean, I'm not forgetting about any games. I mean, we've only had 3 games so far, and they managed to drag it out. And I just think as the games go on, you will get better games. And reason number 2, the Glass Bridge return. I really hope this game does return because it was good, right? And why it was good and why it worked for me in the last one is because it killed off so many main characters. Like, so many. I mean, the Marbles one wasn't really all that interesting, but the Glass Bridge return? Geese it. Come on, geese it. Reason number 3. The Loan Shark Squad and the cop will discover the island. They will have to discover the island. I've got a feeling they might discover... I don't think they'll discover it too late, but at the same time, I don't want them to discover it too early. And obviously Captain Park, who is... the captain of the boat they're on, is obviously working for these guys. And the only reason why he probably kept the cop alive was because his brother's the front man, and his brother probably didn't want, the front man didn't want his brother to die. That has to be the only logic as to why he's been kept alive, so we'll go with that. Reason number 4, player, the father of the sick child, survives. Yeah, we were talking about that a bit recently, where I can't remember his number, but we all know him. The guy who entered the games because his child was sick. Looks like number 11 may have shot him in a non-fatal area to keep him alive. Hopefully that is the case, because I think it was just a shit way for him to go out. I think it would make a lot more sense for him to survive and actually be doing something a wee bit better going forward. So hopefully that is the case. Reason number 5. Less filler. I feel like half the episodes, or at least half the episodes, were just taken up with voting. I mean, they need to scrap the voting pish. You know what they should say? Right, you killed a lot of us in that last thing with the assault. We killed a lot of you, but from now on, there's going to be no more voting to let you escape. You've had your chance, and I think that would be more than fucking fair. You know what I mean? I think they've honestly butchered the Jihan character by making him go so far off the rails and kill most of the, like, a lot of the guards. I say most of them, like a few of them. Like, I mean, the grand scheme of things, it was probably nothing, but yeah, borderline ridiculous, people. Up next, we have got more impactful deaths. I think the first half didn't really have any. I mean, it had his wee best friend getting killed. It had, was it Minwee? Minwee get killed because the evil Bitcoin YouTuber forced her out the room, even though he didn't. He was just saving himself, so let's not pretend he's that evil. Apart from that, I mean, who really died? The recruiter. He killed the loan shark boss in episode 1, which I think was when season 2, to be honest, peaked. So, yeah, very interesting. Reason number 7, more players will join. Kind of tying into reason number 3 about the loan shark squad, I've got a feeling they're either going to get to the island too late, or they're going to get to it that early, is that they get captured and thrown into the games. I think that would be quite interesting, but then it feels like I would go against the ethics of the games. But then at the same time, the front man went in, so anything can happen. Reason number 8, the son will sacrifice his own mother. I think they've been building to this a wee bit. I thought they might have done it in this season, but I think in season 3, the son is going to sacrifice the mother, and it's going to make for a pretty interesting scene. Reason number 9, Ji-hun finds out about number 1. Absolutely, the front man is number 1. He heard over the radio number 1 dying, but of course it wasn't number 1 dying. It was number 1 holding a radio up to a guy that he killed as he breathed his last bit of air on planet Earth, or planet Squid, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting. And reason number 10, it will be the end of the games. Not only will it be the end of this round of games, it will be the end of the show, and therefore a series finale should be better than season 2. That's just logically speaking. So really looking forward to season 3. Season 2 is a bit lackluster, but you know what? If it's to bridge a gap to get into the end and also giving us 7 episodes, Can't really complain too much, even if it was a wee bit below par.